the evidence of things hoped for, a deep dive into Hebrews 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And faith is central to the Christian walk. Yet this verse challenges us to explore faith not merely as belief, but as substance and evidence. What does it mean for faith to be these tangible-sounding terms? We'll explore this passage in the original Greek, its broader biblical context, and its implications for our daily lives. Context of Hebrews 11:1. Hebrews 11, often called the faith chapter, defines and illustrates faith. This verse serves as a foundation, setting the tone for recounting the faithful lives of Old Testament figures like Abraham, Moses, and David. Written to early Jewish Christians facing trials, this chapter encourages perseverance by looking to the steadfastness of those who walked in faith before them. Key Greek words. To grasp the full meaning, let's explore two critical words in the original Greek. One, hypostasis, hypostasis, translated here as substance. This word means foundation, substantial quality, or confidence. It implies something concrete, even in things that are unseen or hoped for. Thus, faith is not abstract. It is the very foundation or essence of what we hope for, giving our future hope a present assurance. 2. Elegchos, translated as evidence. Elegchos is often translated as proof or conviction. It carries the idea of a strong, compelling proof or inner conviction, almost like a legal term for conclusive evidence. Therefore, faith serves as our conviction of things unseen, a firm assurance even without visible proof. When Hebrews 11:1 speaks of faith as substance and evidence, it presents faith as both the foundation of hope and the inner certainty of unseen realities. This is why, later in Hebrews 11, figures like Abraham could trust God's promises without seeing the fulfillment in their lifetime. Romans 8, verse 24-25, for we are saved by hope. If we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. This ties hope and faith, reminding us that hope involves confident patience. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7, for we walk by faith, not by sight. Here, Paul emphasizes that faith allows us to live confidently without requiring physical evidence. 1 Peter 1, 8-9, Peter describes the joy and assurance of believing without seeing, a theme echoing Hebrews 11. Faith as substance calls us to let it be the foundation of our hope, anchoring us during trials. For example, when we face uncertainties, we hold on to God's promises. Faith becomes the structure holding our hope steady. Faith as evidence reminds us that our conviction is not based on what we see, but on who God is. Just as in a courtroom where evidence compels belief, our faith convinces us of God's unseen promises. In practice, this means living in a way that aligns with what we believe God has promised, even if those promises aren't yet visible. What promises of God do you hold on to as the foundation of your hope? How does living by faith influence your choices and attitudes, especially in moments when you don't see immediate outcomes? Lord, thank you for giving us faith as the foundation of our hope and the evidence of things we cannot see. Help us to live by faith, letting your promises shape our daily walk. May we be assured in our hearts of your goodness, even in the unseen, and may our lives reflect this confidence. This concludes today's deep dive into Hebrews 11:1. Remember, faith is more than a feeling. It's the very substance and evidence that enables us to walk in hope and assurance. Thanks for listening. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment, and don't forget to like and share.